Hey everybody, Chris van der Kerk here at Bluerhino Safaris. Today I have a very different type of tour that I'm introducing you to. It's one of my COVID tours, so it's a local tour, it's not crossing any borders, but it is less of a tour that you would normally understand and expect, and more of a bash slash celebration. I've been wanting to do one of these for the last 2 or 3 years and I never got around to it. And finally today I can announce that I've gotten around to it and it is going to happen. So it's in 2020, it's at the end of the year. If you go onto the website under 2020 tours, you will see the Bluerhino Berg Beer Bash. Now before you click to leave the video, it's not about beer and drinking and excessive alcohol consumption. I promote responsible consumption. This is about an experience, tasting different beers, understanding where it comes from, and at the same time just being in a very nice setting with nice activities. So just watch the video till the end and you'll see what the plan is. It's 4 nights and it's 2,900 Rand per person, and that includes all your camping and my fees. All the activities would be extra, but there's not a lot. What is also included is all the craft beers that I bring with. I have a few kegs. I'm a brewer. You would have seen the other video where I did a lager. That specific lager we will be drinking on this trip. And it's an Oktoberfest beer, hence the 31st of October we have this little bit of fun. So the trip is 4 nights and it is in the Berg. So it's the Bluerhino Berg Beer Bash. 2,900 Rand per person, and the idea is to do a little bit of the nice experiences that you do get when you taste craft beer, and I can tell you all about the different styles and how it works and what is all behind it. The added advantage is if you've booked and paid for the trip, then you have a vote for a beer that I have to make to bring with. If you say you want a saison or a blonde or whatever, then I will research the specific style and I will bring a beer, unless you give me a recipe and I'll just do it for you. So I'll bring that beer along. I'm already bringing a lager and probably a IPA, a Goose Island, which is a clone in a United States beer, very popular in the United States. But if you have a specific beer, a stout, a porter, a Russian Imperial, anything else that you would want me to bring, once you've booked and paid your deposit, you can give me your beer that you would like me to bring. And then I will just pick the one that has the most votes. And if all of them have only one vote, then we'll just go for voting in the group. And that's the beer I will bring. So craft beer on the trip is going to be part of the focus. So if you go onto the website, you will see just a quick overview of what's actually going to happen. The itinerary is there. And the itinerary is really a difficult one to do because we're not doing a route specifically. If I go into Google Maps, you will see this is the Berg area. Right here at the top at Clarence is the Golden Gate area. So we're going to meet at Clarence. There's a nice craft, the Clarence Brewery is there, so you can have lunch there if they're open for restaurant sit-downs. So if they're not open, we will have our own craft beer in any case, so it's not really going to affect our weekend. So the first night we sleep at Golden Gate National Park. Not too much to do, a little bit of hiking if you want to. We should be there in the afternoon at about 4, and the next morning we should leave at about 10 o'clock. So there's a bit of time for you to do something at Golden Gate National Park. From Golden Gate we go over to the Sterkfontein area. We drive down with Oliviershoek Pass, and right at the bottom of Oliviershoek Pass there's the Eskom Tugela pump station. We go into the pump station for a visit inside of the pump station. It's a hydroelectric scheme, and that is included in your price for the tour because I think it is for free actually. So there's nothing to pay. That's what I'm trying to say. And that should take us from 1 o'clock to about 3 in the afternoon. At 3 o'clock we drive past Bergville, Winterton, turn towards Cathkin Peak. And the next 3 nights we sleep in the Cathkin Peak area. We're going to do all 3 nights at the same campsite, and this campsite is situated near almost everything. the Drakensberg Treetop Canopy Tour, which I'm going to do. You're welcome to join me for it. The Falcon Ridge Bird Sanctuary that they have there with the raptors. There's Champagne Sports Resort for golf. There's a craft brewer called the Drakensberg Brewery. Very good stout. If you like a stout, I'm going to stop there for lunch on the one day. So you can check out the itinerary. I've got a little plan worked out for what I want to do. Something else that's very nice there is the Drakensberg chopper flights. They fly from Kafken Peak, and you can go all the way up to the Tugela Falls and come back again. It's really great. I've done it before. It's really worth it. It's a lot of fun. It's exciting. And then you also have Spioenkop in the area. Spioenkop, which is the well-known battle between the Boers and the English. So depending on who wants to do what activities, I will drive out to Spioenkop maybe on the first morning, and then come back for lunch and stop at the Drakensberg Brewery and have a sandwich and maybe a stout. And then the evening, I will make sure there's fire in the evenings. I'll make sure there's beer on tap in the evenings. So bring your glass and enjoy the fun. I am going to give you a little bit of discount if you bring your own craft beer to taste. I will encourage that. I'll see if I can work in maybe a 250 Rand or so for a 10 litre if you want to bring something of your own. So if you brew yourself, please let me know and I'll give you a little bit of discount for the trip. And you're otherwise welcome to bring whatever you brew or distill, and people can have a taste in the evening. The group is going to be about 16 people, so not too big, but big enough just to have a good time. As I say again, responsible drinking only. If you feel you've had enough, then best get into your tent and wait for tomorrow. So if you want to do a booking so long, and make sure your name is on the list, and then just maybe communicate with me as to how we do it and what you want to do, let me know and we can make a plan. It's going to be a great time, it's going to be nice, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Stay safe, wash your hands. Cheers.